everybody, welcome back to the garage. Well guys, I just want to do a quick video, a follow-up to the last one that I posted where we went out on the Fork Mountain Trail in the Ellicott Rock Wilderness. So I just wanted to do a quick video here and talk about the wilderness and what we did and maybe do a few shout outs to my friends. But you know, we're in the Ellicott Rock Wilderness area inside the Sumter National Forest in the upstate of South Carolina. Now, if you're not familiar with a wilderness area, there are 765 designated wilderness areas in the United States, totaling over 109 million acres of property, of preserved land. And the wilderness area has a lot of rules, okay, which really boil it down pretty simply. You know, man can't go in there and do any kind of permanent improvements. You can't change it, you can't mess with it. It is preserved in its natural primeval state. So that's why when we went in there for our trail maintenance hike, we had to carry, hand saws, these crosscut saws, and all that. And I'm really surprised they let us do that. But they do. You can go in there with a hand saw and clear the hiking trail, but that's it. That's all you can do. Like in that wilderness, there's no dirt roads in there. There's no permanent man-made improvements of any kind. You can spend the night in there and camp, but you can't go in there and set up housekeeping, that's for sure. So anyhow, the wilderness. Now, it's a great thing that our government has set aside this land, not only for people to use, but to preserve it in its natural state. And I just love that we live in a great country that does that. All right, so we got back from our hike, and I don't know about you, but if you ever get out there and you use a crosscut saw, and you can see that I'm certainly not used to using a crosscut saw. So you get back from there and you're tired and you just want to prop the saws up or hang them up and be done with it. But I tell you, that's the worst thing in the world you can do for your saws, because you're out there. You're in a natural environment. Your hands are touching the saws. Maybe you're sweating, and let me tell you, a crosscut saw will make you sweat. All right, and so you got that thing laying on your shoulder or what have you, and it gets, your sweat on it. It may get dew or raindrops or whatever on the blade, and you really got to take care of your crosscut saws. All right. So what we're going to do here real quick is I'm going to uncover these saws, and we're going to wipe them down, look at them real good, and talk about why it's important real quick. All right, so take a look at this saw here. Look at the wood material and stuff that's still on the teeth. We need to get all of that off, and then we need to clean the blade, just kind of oil it down before we put it away. All right, now this right here is a prime example of why you must take care of your saw. Now this particular saw here does not belong to me. I've been kind of adopting it and taking care of it a little bit. But this saw here several years ago got used, was taken out on the trail, some work was done with it, and then it was slid back inside of a cardboard sheath and propped up in a garage and left. And look what happened to it. I mean, it put deep rust pits in it, man, like you would not believe. In fact, look right here, you can see the imprint of the cardboard, how it rusted it. And this saw, I was the second one to do a lot of heavy work to it to try to bring as much of it back to life as I could, but you can see that. All right, so we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again, and we're going to take care of these three saws here right now. All right guys, so here's our saw blade. We just got it just gently in the vise here, just enough to just kind of hold it in place. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to come along here and blow all of this material off, or brush it, whatever it may need to get that off of there. Then we're going to just wipe it down with some just a little light machine oil, and then put it back in the sheath. And that's all you got to do. You just don't want to let this thing sit and get rusted and ruin these nice sharp teeth that you got, okay? And especially pitting up the side of it. All right, so we're going to knock that out real quick. Alright guys, that's all there is to it. The saw here is ready to be put away. You know, we cleaned it good, oiled it good, made sure everything was good and all the contaminants was off of it. And now I'm just gonna hang it up and it's ready for the next go round. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this to the other two saws before I put them away. All right, guys, let me do some shout outs to some of my buddies on YouTube who comment a lot, man. I tell you what, let's see here. George White, he commented on the tool post video stuff that we did where we repaired the compound rest and the quick change tool post. Mark Keenan, my buddy from the hiking trail, he commented on the Fort Mountain video that we did, the last video. Man, what a good time we had, Mark. We rode up there together. You know, we spent the day out there, man, hiking and dragging a crosscut saw through some wood, man. That's good stuff, man, I'm telling you. All right, my old buddy Ray Falcone, you know, Ray, he comments on every single video. Love that guy, man. I can't even mention all the videos he's commented on. It's just all of them, okay? Really appreciate him. Ray, we're thawed out down here, man. Spring is wide open here, 70-something degrees down south, and I hope you're thawing out up north. All right, Elamon White, she commented on the Fort Mountain Trail. She was one of the ladies who went out there with us. She works for the U.S. Forest Service, and she was kind of out there keeping an eye on us and helping us out. She's a good lady, married to Alec, and I tell you what, good folks. Oh, Elamon's good people. All right, of course, my sweet baby dog, Willa Mike No, Willa Jean. To everybody, she comments on all my videos too, man. What a sweet woman. She lets me get out here, loves me, lets me go out there on the trail, and I tell you, how in the world I got that woman, I don't know. Somehow I did. All right, OK Farmer, he's commented. Remember OK Farmer is the guy who commented a while back and said that my videos convinced him to go buy his own smithy. So fingers crossed. But OK Farmer, I thank you for all your comments on the tool post. You know, we answered some of your questions that you had about it. And I'm going to get a response to you real quick. You was asking me about the bolt pattern on the bottom of that thing. I'm going to get that to you real quick. Let's see here. And I got another guy, and I'm sorry, I don't have his complete name. I'm going to put it, you know, down here. It's Follow Walkers, and then I couldn't see the rest of the name when I was just looking at my comments real quick. But I'm going to put it down there. I've got to get in on my computer and get it. But he commented on one of my hiking videos where I was out on the Foothills Trail and asking me some questions about food drops and different things. He's going to be heading out to through hike the Foothills Trail in about a week. So I got to get back with him also through email. So Follow Walkers, thank you for commenting on the video. Search for Rob Finn, my buddy down in Savannah, Georgia. He's commented on all kind of videos. So he's really great about leaving good comments. I really appreciate your search for Rob Finn. JR's Emporium, he commented on the tool post video and saying, thanking me for answering his questions. You know, I did an update to it and tried to answer some of the questions that came up, and he was one of the ones that hit back and said, man, thanks for doing that. Phil Wise, P Wise on YouTube, he commented on the smithy stuff, the tool post videos. We've been back and forth a bunch. He has a smithy also, and he's going to be sending me some pictures of here in the future. Gary Bryce, my good buddy from work, Gary commented on the, you know, the wild hog sausage and cabbage stew video we did out here on top of the wood heater. Man, that thing turned out good. Oh yeah, so let's see, and my daughter, my sweet daughter, Candace Teal, she was on my case this weekend about, hey, you don't ever mention me or whatever, and I'm like, I'll be sure to mention you. In fact, she wanted me to do a whole video just for her, but I don't think she really wants me to do that because I'll bring out all kind of embarrassing baby pictures and all that. She wouldn't like it. So anyhow, my sweet little girl, appreciate you, Candace. Love you guys to death. And hey, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I really appreciate all your comments. I appreciate all of you watching my videos, all the new friends that I've made through this little YouTube channel. And hey, I hope you come back and watch the next video.